Hi, I'm Yoshii from Poseidon Group International, and welcome to the first episode of our three-part mini-series, What is Wagyu? So in our first episode today, I want to explain the basics, a little history, and then the differences between authentic Japanese Wagyu versus American or US and Australian. So for starters, the word Wagyu directly translates into Japanese cattle, with the first character in the kanji meaning Japan, and then the second one meaning cow. Out of the 5 species of cattle, Japanese Kuroshi, or Japanese black, is regarded as the cattle with the best genetics. So much so that Wagyu cattle is actually considered a living national treasure, with the government banning exports of Wagyu genetics outside of Japan in the 1990s, meaning that the only way to get the authentic Japanese Wagyu experience is to buy it from a Japanese farm. While you can still buy Wagyu from American or Australian farm, it's nothing compared to the unique taste and tenderness of highly marbled Japanese Wagyu. The primary differences between Japanese, American, and Australian Wagyu lie within the genetics of the cattle. In America, they crossbreed the Japanese black with an Angus cattle. This will result in this kind of Wagyu having the least amount of marbling between the three. While it may seem strange that the signature marbling is not as present in the American version, this version is still delicious, and thanks to the Department of Agriculture, it is guaranteed that your piece will be at minimum 50% Japanese Wagyu. Now, the Australians do it a little differently. Like Americans, they will crossbreed the Japanese black with an Angus, but then afterwards breed that cow with another Japanese black again, creating what they call a pure breed cattle, not to be confused with our Japanese full-blood cattle. Australian farms actually raise their cattle in a completely different way. They typically raise them quicker, giving them a different kind of marbling. Their feeding process is only around 12 to 15 months, while Japanese are fed for 24 to 30 months or even more. In the culinary world, A5 Japanese Wagyu stands as a symbol of high culinary excellence. And there's so much more to our cattle than just how they're raised. Stay tuned for part 2, where we will discuss how our cattle are raised in Japan. And as always, don't forget to check out our website and follow us on our socials, all linked down below. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.